I want to wake up at 5 a.m. to work on my goals. And here's what I mean by that. I share in a lot of my goal setting videos that the best way to focus on a goal, to start a project, to start a business, to just achieve something that you've wanted to achieve for a while is to wake up a little bit earlier and spend 30 minutes to an hour just focused on that one goal. Well, there has been a few goals that I have not made time for in the past few months that in 2025, I'm telling myself I am actually going to get these things done. One of them being get my real estate license, and another one is to be more consistent with my YouTube, Instagram Reels, and personal TikTok schedule. So I'm gonna take my own advice and show you guys how I'm gonna start waking up earlier. Not every single day. I don't think I need to wake up at 5 a.m. every day of the week. That's just not gonna work for my lifestyle, and I just don't need to do that. But I think it would definitely be helpful for 1 to 2 days a week for me to have an extra hour in the morning to put towards working on these goals. So today I am really excited to bring you guys this 5 or 5:15 a.m. morning routine, and I'm just gonna straight bring you guys through my first time waking up before 6 a.m. in a while. And I am thrilled to say that this video has a dream sponsorship for me. This video is actually sponsored by Hatch. If you guys have watched my channel or followed me on social for the past 2 years, you know that I got the Hatch Restore 2 for my birthday a few years ago and have been raving about it. It literally sits on my nightstand in the background of all of my videos. I've gotten my roommate hooked, my best friend. So when Hatch reached out and told me they were coming out with a Restore 3, that's what I have here, I was so pumped and just could not wait to try it. So many people, including myself, say this is the #1 product to help you wake up earlier. It uses beautiful sounds and light to help wake you up more naturally in the morning, and I can't live without it. And this is very exciting because this is the brand new Restore. This is the Restore 3. It is the same price as the Restore 2, but with a few special features I wanted to show you guys in case you're looking for an upgrade or looking to get a Hatch in general. So the biggest thing about this is that it is a true phone-free experience. If you have a Hatch, you know there's an app where you can set up your unwind, your alarm, your morning routines. But as you can see, the top of this alarm looks a little bit different than the Restore 2. And this knob, along with these other buttons, are gonna allow you to swap out your unwind routines, turn on a bedside light button, change the volume. There's a pause button, and you can turn off all your alarms. I just flip this little switch and my alarms are turned off. So how I use this is the night before I set up an unwind routine to go off at around 9 p.m. And this is gonna prompt me even while I'm going around my apartment that, okay, it's time to start winding down, and then it switches to a red light for about 30 minutes while I read in bed. This is one of my favorite little nighttime rituals to help me sleep better. And then one of my favorite aspects of my Hatch is the sound machine I use throughout the night for white noise. I use like this calming rainstorm sound, and it really helps me and my cat Spruce fall asleep so quickly and not get awoken by random sounds in the middle of the night. And in the morning, I was able to set up my alarm for 5:15 a.m. I chose the light sequence that I wanted, the morning alarm sound, which is way more peaceful than your typical alarm. My Hatch alarm clock quickly became one of my all-time favorite products. I use it morning and night every single day. So if you want to start waking up earlier to work on your goals, but you're having trouble actually waking up earlier, I would recommend investing in a Hatch. So I'm gonna have the link below to the Restore 3. You can check it out for yourselves. And let's continue on with this 5 a.m. morning in the life. Once I make my latte, I head to this cozy little corner of my room and turn on my candle warmer lamp and just set the vibe. This is where I do my morning reading, devotions, journaling, prayer, all the things. I usually start by reading an excerpt from the Pivot Year. It's like a daily non-religious devotional, but then I do read a chapter or two from my Bible, do my prayers, and then also will journal. This has been my favorite way to start the morning for years and years, and it's just my go-to. It helps keep me at peace, keep me mindful, all the things. And then this is when I would normally go into my normal morning routine of walking outside and making breakfast, but because we woke up an hour early, it's time to work on those goals. Obviously, this will look different for everyone, but for me, this is spending an hour working through my real estate course, or like I said, spending that hour working on getting ahead of editing for YouTube or my other social media accounts. Again, setting the mood, lighting a candle, and sitting on my couch for an hour straight, just sipping water, sipping my coffee. This doesn't look like anything glamorous, and it's not. Working on your goals isn't always glamorous. This literally was just me waking up an hour earlier so I could have this uninterrupted time before the busyness of the workday to work on this goal of mine, and I highly recommend it. Here's me at 7 a.m. after an hour had passed. Yeah, definitely try this out in your morning routines if there's something you've been wanting to finish and do for a while, but just you haven't been able to make the time before. Good morning, guys. I can finally talk this morning in this vlog. It is 7:37. I just finished up working on my real estate course and feeling good. I'm a little tired, but that's okay. We're pushing through, and I'm gonna treat myself to a really delicious breakfast. It feels really good to be productive like first thing in the morning and feel like I've already accomplished something with my day before 8 a.m. That could be maybe like you go on a walk, you go to a workout class, you work on a project, you work on your own goals, you read, like just doing something in the morning that you've been wanting to do for a while and getting it checked off is such a good feeling. And in a normal morning routine, like I would just now probably be like finishing up my morning reading and devotions. And so the fact that I was able to do that plus get like an hour of work in on this goal of mine feels nice. Also, I will say, I think what helps me too is even though I'm waking up earlier, my morning routine is pretty much staying the same. I think it would have been a lot if I woke up at 5:15 and was like, okay, I have to work out first thing, which I normally don't do. I'm gonna wait to have coffee till 7 a.m. Like, I think the fact that the rest of my routine stayed the same besides just waking up earlier and adding in an hour of work, I think that helped me like go through it because my body's accustomed to waking up, having coffee, doing my reading and devotions, having a protein-filled breakfast, like everything else is so similar. So little tip, keep the rest of your morning the same, just change little parts at a time. Like I said, let's go make some breakfast. I have some leftover steak and potatoes I made earlier this week. And since I'm going out of town tomorrow, I'm not gonna be able to eat them for like lunch or dinner. So I am gonna have, like I said, a really nice breakfast of some steak and eggs and potatoes. And we're gonna treat myself for getting up so early. I'm gonna heat these up as well. And there we go. This is a Savory Girls breakfast dream. Potatoes, egg, steak, a little side salad for some veggies. There we go. Whenever I'm on my computer early in the morning, I get like this foggy feeling in my head, and I feel like a walk outside always helps with that. But the problem is it is currently 10 degrees in Nashville. That is so cold. So I'm not gonna be out there very long, and I'm going to bundle up. I'm not built for this weather, but I do want to get some steps in just because that's like taking a walk outside is one of the favorite parts of my morning routine, especially when I can do the walk outside and not just on the treadmill. But like I said, we're not going to be out there for very, very long at all. All right, my morning routine is almost over. I just need to get ready for my day. I do have to do my makeup most days just because I film content almost every day where my face is in it and for my job and stuff. So a little updated makeup routine. I've really been loving my makeup recently. First off, this Merit serum, Great Skin Instant Glow Serum, is so pretty. This is really nice. It makes your skin actually so glowy. Because I'm on camera a lot, I was wanting a higher coverage foundation, so I've been using the Fenty Skin Pro Filter, and I've really been liking this. It's like, it is probably medium coverage, so more than just like my usual like little tinted stuff, but it's not too thick and cakey, so we love that. One of the best under eye concealers, the Tower 28 one, really, really nice and brightening. And then I love this Rare Beauty concealer brush I got a long time ago. I think they still sell it though. We're gonna set that with the Tower 28 Get Set powder. I don't have a ton of time to get ready, so that's why I'm kind of moving pretty quickly through this. Still love my Toasted Teddy blush from Rhode. However, I don't think these last very long, so I usually have to reapply like before filming if I'm filming in the afternoon and doing my makeup in the morning. But I love bringing this all over my face, and it's such a warm shade that I feel like it could kind of pass as like a bronzer as well. I add some to my eyes. I literally add this all over my face. I'm not gonna do any bronzer today. For eyeshadow, like I said in a recent video, I'm trying to do more cool tone colors just to play around, especially in the winter. I think that's so beautiful. This is the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes and Moonlight palette. I got it for Christmas, and I'm wearing like a navy shirt today, so I was like, there is a navy in here. Maybe I'll play around with that just a little bit. But I normally just take like a neutral matte and add it all over my eyes, and then we'll take a lighter matte for my inner corner of my brow. Let's take this gray. Be pretty. I'm not going to use any of the shimmers in this palette because I don't need to wear shimmer just on like a Wednesday afternoon. But the shimmers are so fun for like night out makeup. Just doing very simple brows. L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I feel like I just always go with a drugstore mascara. I really don't see the difference in drugstore versus high-end mascaras. Every other product, as you can tell, I like to use high-end stuff just because, I don't know, it makes me feel good. I like the clean beauty and everything, but just because it makes me feel fancy and nice every day, and honestly, it takes me forever to use up makeup, so I like to buy the nice stuff since it lasts me a while. But with mascara, I buy, you know, every few months, and so I just go with drugstore. I did repurchase this lip liner, the Rare Beauty Fun or Kind Words lip liner in the shade Fun. I love it, it's so pretty. And then I'm gonna top that with Summer Fridays lip balm, lip butter balm in iced coffee. This is one of their minis I got from the holiday kit, but I also have this one in the full size. It's one of my favorite shades. And it does smell like coffee, so it's good to use in the morning. And there is my recent everyday makeup routine. Some products I really, really love. Now I am going to clean this up and get ready to start my work day. But thank you guys so much for watching this morning in the life, waking up at 5:30 a.m. to work on my goals. Yeah, I'm not too tired yet. We'll see if it hits me halfway through the day, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it some love by liking, commenting, sharing with a friend. I'm so grateful for all of you, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.